Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we talk all things cash stuffing and cash budgeting. And in today's video, we are doing our second and last unstuffing for the month of May. So grab some tea, grab some coffee. Let's get started. So yes, friends, hi, how are you guys doing? It is Friday. I'm very excited for the weekend. We have so many things planned. I think today we are going to go out to a bar with some friends, and we hardly ever go out. So I'm just trying to decide if I have enough energy because this weekend is busy. If I don't have enough energy by the end of this evening, then we are going to be rescheduling bar time till next Friday. But let's see. We'll see. But tomorrow is the day that we are celebrating. We're throwing a surprise party for my father-in-law. He just turned 50. His birthday was actually last Monday, like on Memorial Day. But we did stuff with the family and like went out to dinner with some friends of his and like close family friends and stuff like that. But his family is all in San Antonio, like his parents, his brothers, his cousins, his nieces and nephews, everybody's in San Antonio, and we live in the Austin area. So even though he saw them for the weekend, they didn't really like get to celebrate too much on his birthday. Like he was there in San Antonio in the morning, but they didn't really get to celebrate like all together with his family. So we are throwing him a surprise birthday party tomorrow. And my husband and I are tasked with keeping him ultra busy until about 3 p.m. and then we can let him go. And we can go home, like to their house, and for my father-in-law to be like super surprised. And my husband thinks he's gonna tear up a bit and cry because tomorrow, like his entire family from San Antonio is coming, and all of his friends from the Austin area are gonna be there. So it's gonna be like a super big bash of a party. We are going to have so much fun. And like he brews his own beer too, so I'm sure we'll get not only to just enjoy alcoholic beverages and stuff like that and good food, but I'm sure he's going to pull out some of his beers that he's been working on and pass that around for people to enjoy. So very exciting. Tomorrow's going to be like crazy busy day. And then on Sunday, we have to take our dog to the vet. And usually I wouldn't consider that as a busy thing, but the last time we took him to the vet, we were there for almost 3 hours. So, and it wasn't because he was sick. Like he was there for just like a regular checkup exam and vaccines. It's just that the vet is very slow. So I have a feeling that that's how our entire evening, like late afternoon tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Sunday, is going to be enjoyed. I'm sure that's how we're going to spend our late afternoon evening time. So let's see. But for now, for today, on this lovely Friday, we get to enjoy some unstuffing. Let's get started. So I'm going to pull this here, and I do have some updates for you guys. So yesterday I decided that instead of paying $6.50 a month for Wyze is our subscription to the 2 cameras that we have inside the house. We have one in our room that usually is off, but we have one in our room to check on our dog. Like when we go out in the evenings, actually in general, when we go out, our dog stays in our bedroom. We keep him locked in there. And because he potties sometimes on the couch, so we don't want him to have an accident in the living room. So instead we keep him in our bedroom, and he seems, for whatever reason, he differentiates the space and does not have accidents in our room. So we have the camera there. It's usually in privacy mode, but I have the comfort of knowing that I can turn it on at any time that I want while I'm at work or we're out with friends or family, or whatever. And I can just peek at him and make sure he's okay. And then we have a camera in the living room for safety so that it captures the main entrances of the house. So if anybody is trying to come in, if we get robbed, the whole living room is shown, living room, dining room, kitchen. So it's shown in the camera view. So that just makes me feel better. So we have a subscription. In order to have those cameras, you have to pay to be able to use them. And we pay the subscription for 2 cameras, which is $6.50 a month. Now, or maybe almost $7 a month. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly how much it is. So we've been paying for that for a long time, over a year. And I just had the thought yesterday. I was like, I wonder if they actually offer a year, like a lot of subscription places allow you to pay a year up front, and it tends to be cheaper. And they do. So I checked and they do. So I signed up. It is $40 for the 2 cameras. It's $40 for the year versus at $6.50. That's about $80, like $6.50 a month. That's about $80 for the year. So we're saving almost 50% by paying yearly. So we are not going to have to worry about this charge anymore, this monthly charge. I'm going to pull Wyze from our bills binder and move it into our yearly binder. So that is very exciting. Now we can get into our cash unstuffing. This is where we left off last time up to this check mark. Everything in brown here is getting unstuffed today, including these 3 green lines, with the exception of these 2 lines. Trader Joe's, we did go to Trader Joe's yesterday and we bought groceries, but we don't have enough money in our grocery budget to cover this expense. So I'm going to kind of IOU myself and cover it with our next cash stuffing with the money that we earned today, with my husband's paycheck. And then Wyze, I'm going to unstuff whatever money's in the Wyze envelope. Sorry, I mean envelope. But since we were not planning on paying a year up front, I took that money from our buffer. So we're going to unstuff what we can, but the rest of it is going to just, we just pulled it from our savings account. So there's nothing to unstuff for the rest. So let's get started. Hold on. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to do what I usually do, or what I did last time, which is pull the pages out and set the binder aside. And then I can handle the binders with this here in front of me. Okay. So let's get started with our main bills binder. Our mortgage is fully funded. I'm going to go ahead and pull this money out because we need to take this back to the bank so that we can pay the mortgage. It's due on the 1st, but the 1st is Sunday, so it's due on Monday the 2nd. So let's give this account. This should be 2203. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1000. 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2000, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So this is a total of $200 and $3. So we do have the 2203 that we need. So this is going into our tray. It's kind of crazy to think that there's $2,000 in one folder. Envelope. How long have I been doing this and I'm suddenly calling it folders? Weird. I'm just going to say that it's Friday and I'm tired. And it's been a long week despite it being a short week. So, oh, this goes here. Okay, so we have our money in the tray. I'm going to take out this fully funded because it is no longer fully funded. And utilities, let's see what we have in here. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what we need for utilities. So I'm going to go ahead and unstuff this as well. I'm pretty sure this is what utilities is due, I think, on the 4th. So I think that is correctly allocated. Okay, so utilities is done. Internet, T-Mobile, Vivint, Google Fi, we're still working on these. Let me check. Actually, maybe, hold on. Before I skip all of this stuff, let's look here. If we have, so we have Atmos. We need to unstuff $34 from Atmos. We need to unstuff Netflix and Hulu. Okay. So internet is no, T-Mobile is no, Vivint is no, Google Fi is no, but Atmos Gas is a yes. So we are unstuffing 20, 30, or 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34. Atmos Gas is our, I mean, you can see in the name it's gas, but it's not like gasoline. It's our gas company. Our house, our stove and our furnace are both gas powered. So, and our water, our, not water fountain. I can't think of the word, but our tankless water heater is also gas powered. So that pays for that. Peacock, we are not unstuffing. Wyze, we are unstuffing. Let's see how much we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we paid $43. So really we're owing ourselves $37. We will pay ourselves back for that. I'm kind of thinking of making like inserts, kind of like the fully funded that I have from Kia Budgets. But I'm kind of thinking, I saw this on Lily Budgets, and she has IOU placeholders. I thought that was really interesting. I haven't really had too much need for that, but in a situation like this, it would be useful to kind of put in the folder like IOU and write on it like how much I owe to the bank. And I need to pull out this as well. Oh, and I need a pen. Let's grab our pen. So I'm going to set this aside. We need to put this in our black binder, in our yearly subscriptions binder. But I'm going to go ahead and check off that we unstuffed Wyze, that we haven't unstuffed Netflix and Hulu yet, but we're about to do that. So Netflix and Hulu, Atmos, okay, so that's what we have so far. Here's the Netflix. We're unstuffing 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Exactly what we need. I think our bill is like $27.05, something like that. So the 5 cents is going to come out of our buffer. Netflix is empty now. Hulu, and also guys, so the plan that I was on with T-Mobile is a plan that apparently no longer exists. So when I moved my husband over, we had to upgrade to the current version of the plan that I had, which now covers Netflix. It already was covering Apple TV. So we already had Apple TV through T-Mobile for free. But now it covers Netflix, the base version with commercials. So we were paying for Netflix completely out of pocket, but now that some of it's subsidized by T-Mobile, this amount that we stuff is actually going to go down, which is really exciting. So we're going to save probably like $6 or $7 or something like that in our stuffing for Netflix, which is nice. Hulu, oh yeah, Hulu is here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have Hulu Unstuffed. Our car loan, yes, also due on the 1st. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. Oh, but we're not done stuffing. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'll pull this out. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $419. I'm gonna basically, instead of stuffing this over the weekend, I am just going to keep that money in the bank to offset what we need for the car loan. But this can go ahead and go to the bank, since this money is gonna pull out on Monday. So car loan is done, student loan is staying, HVAC loan, we paid, okay, let me just take the whole thing out. So let me set the calculator aside as well. HVAC loan pulled out, it's this loan here, Wells Fargo loan, 419. Wait, isn't that what I just pulled from car loan? I think that was. Okay, let's count this. That's weird. 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, this is out of order. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $419. So this is correctly out of our monies. I guess that's good. It's kind of weird to be stuffing our bills. It's a lot of money that's just sitting in our binders. I have to maybe rethink if I actually want to restuff our bills or if I just want to. No, I think I do. Student loan, HVAC loan. Okay, so this means that our bills binder is complete. This little charm I got from Livy Land. This is from Melina at the Millennial Dollar. This is mine. And this is from Viri at Get It Done. I just wanted to call that out in case you guys were interested in seeing where those little deco bits come from. Now, a good chunk of money is going to come out of our variable expenses. So, car stuff. Let us go through here and count what we need. I'm going to bring the calculator back. Move this up a little bit so you guys can see the calculator. So we have $10, 33, 50. That's our, so we had a toll charge. This is my husband. $10 is always my husband. $50 is always me because I set it up to pull from the bank when it hits 50, when it needs another 50 bucks, because I got tired of the $10 charges all the time. I take more tolls. There's more tolls on my path to work than there are for my husband. So, or there were. We're kind of like, well, I guess there are. I take one extra toll than he does in the afternoons. So, 10, 33, we got gas, 50 is 93. Okay, no more car stuff on that. Let's see. Car stuff, 22. Costco gas. $40 is my husband's car wash membership. Groceries Wyze. Okay, so we owe ourselves $155. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 55. And we have left 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. $153 left over. And this is 155. Yes. Alrighty, so let's stuff this back. Dine out. Oh, I forgot to check off. Here's $40 car stuff. 22, 10, 33, 50. Okay. Now for dine out, we have a lot of charges. 17, 9, $2, 12, another 12. That's it for page 1. 108, we went to eat sushi. $4. 7, 15 is my lunch. 43, we had dinner at that French restaurant that I mentioned in my last video. It's so good. So dine out was 43. 14 and 13, 256. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6. And we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $31 left in dine out. So really, we did pretty well because we stayed within budget and we actually have a little bit of money left over. 5. Okay. Now to check off all of these dine outs. Dine out. Dine out, dine out, dine out. Dine out. Dine out. Did I get that? I think I did. Well, I'll find out with YNAB if I did or did not. La Madeleine. I went out. Oh yeah, I went to La Madeleine with my mom. This was my lunch. $2. Costco food court. I had pizza. $12. $12. Okay. So that's it for dine out. Now for groceries. So we have $248. Okay, there was something that I needed to tell you guys. So during my last unstuffing, I got really confused about groceries because we did not have enough money in our grocery envelope to unstuff. And that is because the Costco, the $248 that we spent at Costco was supposed to get pulled after our next unstuffing at that time. So, or after our next stuffing at that time. Did I say that correctly the first time? So basically we went to Costco like, I don't know, on a Saturday or a Sunday, but we were getting paid. I think we had gotten paid that Friday, but I hadn't stuffed yet. So that's why we were under in our money. So these two, you can see I have Costco food court, groceries, and dine out crossed out. That's because it's part of this unstuffing. So $248 in groceries. And then I got a refund on some of our groceries. So I actually got to subtract $24 because that's staying in the bank. And then we went to Trader Joe's. We had $122. And then we bought something at 7-Eleven. That was $14. I think we had another grocery. I got flavored water. That was $36. Ooh, $400. And this one's coming out with our next stuffing. Okay, so we got that one. We got this one. We got this one. And we got this one. And we got the 14. Okay, so we owe $396. I really hope that we have that much money. It worked out in YNAB, so hopefully we have that money in cash. We have 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96 with $2 left. And that's exactly what we should have. So, oh my God, we did that correctly. I'm so proud of me. Thank you guys. Thank you for being part of that because I thought maybe I had fudged that up. But it was correct. Yeah, our Costco months, we don't go to Costco every month, but when we do, it breaks the bank a little bit. We always pay Costco between groceries and household because of that. So $2 left in our grocery envelope. That is awesome. Now for household, let's see. We have, we bought Allen wrenches, so that's $14. And then we have some here, I know. We went to Costco, but we bought, I knew I didn't have money in the grocery budget, but we bought like wipies for the bathroom. We bought wipes and we bought, I think like toothpaste and maybe mouthwash. Actually, no, I think I bought mouthwash somewhere else. But yeah, I think it was the wipes and toothpaste. So I ended up considering that as a household charge. So 42. And then this is where we bought mouthwash and I bought these press-on nails. So that is 32. No more. So, okay. I think it's $88. I think I just 14 plus 42 plus 32, 88. That's what we need to pull from here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. And we're left with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, $76 in household, which is great. Because I want to keep money in there so that when we go to Costco in another month or two. We can have that buffer for groceries. So that's household. Pets. I crossed this out because I had a subscription for cat food through Amazon, and it was supposed to charge yesterday, but I caught it in time because we still have like a ton of cat food. So I caught it in time and was able to cancel it before it actually charged. So I thought it had charged, but then I checked today and it did not. So that I don't have to worry about. So let's see. Pets. We don't have any pet stuff on this page, but I know we got our dog groomed. It was $53, so that's $53. And I think that's it. Wow, I'm surprised. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so $53 is what we need to pull. And we have quite a bit of money in here. 53. So we have 150, 70, 90, $205 left. That's great because my dog's vet appointment, he's on for a very short period of time. I had a part-time job at Banfield, and Banfield has these like wellness protection plans where it's not insurance, but preventative care is covered, and then you get a discount, like a 20% discount on, well, depending on your plan, it's like 10, 15, or 20%, I believe, on medicines, other items that are not covered by the plan, heartworm prevention, flea prevention, stuff like that. So I got an employee plan, which was free. And even though I'm no longer part of Banfield, my employee plan is still active. It ends towards the end of June. So we're getting him in on Sunday to get his vaccines before the plan ends in June. And so the visit and the vaccines are covered. So this money is going to pay towards his as much heartworm prevention as we can get for him under the plan. So that might cost us about $100, $120. And then we'll have some buffer, of course, left over for food and whatever else we might need. So that was pets. Whoops. That's it for pets. We don't have any miscellaneous charges. We did owe ourselves, what was it? For Wyze, we owed ourselves $37. We had 6. The charge was 43 minus 6. So we owed ourselves $37. I do have money in miscellaneous. Let's see. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I'm actually going to put this here and empty out miscellaneous. So that's $20. And let's see if I can pull, maybe I can pull the 17 from household. Here. I will give $20 back and take 3. If I can, there we go. And take 3. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. We have 59 in household. I think that works out well. So minus 17, we no longer have an IOU for Wyze. So see, even though we had to pull from other envelopes, we still had the cash. And that is what is important. That's why I have a miscellaneous, so that I can have a buffer. And then other envelopes that I might not need, directly for bills. So like I wouldn't pull from my mortgage envelope to cover something like Wyze when I technically had that money in our savings account. But I'm willing to pull from miscellaneous and household to cover Wyze. So that is it for our variable expenses. Let's see what other charges we have left. We have a charge for electronics. We have a charge for haircuts, medical, clothing. Okay, so we have a lot of charges in our low priority. So let's go ahead and pull low priority out. And let's start here. So we don't have anything that we need to pay back for budgeting, but I did see a clothing. Where is clothing? Where did I see that? Here. I bought a sweater on Etsy for $36. So let's see what we have. We should have like 110 or 15. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to pay $40 into the tray, and $40 minus 36 is $4. So I'm going to give myself $4 back. And now, so 115 minus, 36 is 79. So I should have $79 here. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Perfect. So $79 in clothing. Here we go. And then nothing for dinnerware, electronics, $108. I do not remember. Oh, we bought a docking station for my husband. And personally, I think his company should pay for it. I'm going to see if he can expense it out. But even if they don't, and I have a feeling they won't, because it's not like a necessity. He already had like these like little dongles. But the dongles sucked. He needed 2 dongles for the monitors that he had and like the mouse and all of this other stuff. And things weren't working properly because they were like super old dongles that I had. But this docking station is like a nice like brick, and he says it's working amazingly well. And it's just one thing that, you know, everything's connected to the docking station, and he just has to plug in one cable into his laptop, which is so nice. So, we went ahead and paid for it out of pocket. But that is why, you know, we save for electronics, not only for our wants, like frivolous wants, like video game stuff, but also like there are certain electronics that are a little bit more important. Like if we needed a new security camera, the situation with work, stuff like that. So we have the money for that. It's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 7, 8. We're left with $5 in electronics. So, 5 buckaroos. Everything else goes into the tray. Ooh, I like this 5. Let's keep this 5, put this here. $10, all the 20s. I need to block that out. No, nothing for gifts. I don't think we bought any gifts for anybody. That was covered under the gift folder. We do have a haircut one here, $57 from haircuts. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15. So 115 minus 57, we should have $58 left. So 20, 40, $60. I don't have change. So I'm going to put $60 into the tray and take back $2. And, oh, $3. Sorry. 60 minus 57 is $3. And now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. $58 in haircuts. That's perfect. So let's see. House decor, remodeling. Did we pull out a remodeling? I think we pulled out last time. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because we only have $5 left. So remodeling has 5. House decor, we didn't pull. Haircuts, gifts, electronics, dinnerware, we're still stuffing. Clothing, budgeting, we didn't pull any from. So that is it for our low priority. Now for our high priority. Did we have anything? I don't think we had anything for education. No. So we don't have to worry about that. We didn't have anything for Etsy business. Housekeeping is actually going to come today. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm supposed to stuff $65 from this paycheck from today. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that $65 in the bank and just pull this $65 in here. And it's supposed to be a total of $130 that we pay. So I'll just pull $130 from the tray. And actually, no, I'll pull that later. So housekeeping is empty. Lawn care we used, this should be $70. Yes, $70. So lawn care is done. Eco Shield, we're still building. They're not coming until I think next month. Let me make sure that I have everything. So lawn care is checked off. So the only things left on this page are 2 charges for my brother's wedding, because we paid for our flights and we paid for our hotel. And then Carlos is my father-in-law. We went out to dinner for his birthday, like I mentioned. So the $100 that we had stuffed for his birthday, that's $67 that we did for his birthday dinner. We're pulling from that 100. But medical, we went to Walgreens, and guys, when I tell you Midol, or the Walgreens equivalent of Midol, is not covered by the FSA. So I have a FSA account where I, not stuff, but I get a deduction for my paycheck, and it goes, pre-tax deduction straight into my FSA account. And I use that to pay for the doctors and medicines and various things. And so I was picking up my prescriptions. I went ahead and picked up a bottle of Midol to keep at the office, at my office, because I did not have that the other day and I was dying. And it was not covered by my FSA, which is insane. So thankfully we have a medical fund and we can just pull from here. But I was just astounded. I was like, how can you not cover Midol? So unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So I have that. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 21 in the tray. That 20 is gross. And I'm going to give myself a $10. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39 is what we have left in medical. Thank goodness we have this money. And then V squared. So, oh, that's it for page 1 as well. So for V squared, we had 2 charges. We had our flight, which is $276. And then we paid the rest of our, actually, we're going to have one more day that we have to pay for our hotel. But through this Hilton vacation package that I got, our last installment was $112 for a total of like $280 or something like that, or $300 for 3 or 4 nights in Vegas. So that's $112. So we need to pull $388 from my brother's wedding fund we currently have 1,000 in the bank, 51, 52. So 20, 40. So this is 200, 20, 40, 67, or 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I'm going to have to do some math because I'm going to have to pull some money from here. So this is 200. So minus 200 is 188. So let's do, no, I can't do 88. I don't have $88, but I can do 38. Let's try that. Minus 38. So that's 40. Let's get some nice ones. Oh, these are nice ones. So 38 from 40 is $2. So I have $22 left in cash. So that means I don't have $1,000 in the bank. I'm confusing myself, I think. Hold on, let me check YNAB. This is why YNAB is the full truth source of all things, and it's why I like having a digital subscription to tell me how much money I should have. So we should have $872 left. 872. So 872 minus 22 is 850. Okay, so that makes sense because it was $150. I had 1,000. I had to pull 150 from 1,000. So $850. So I'm going to pull $50 from the tray minus 50. And let's look at some of our placeholders and see what we have. Let's see. Oh goodness. I only have 1,200. Was that it? I got empty. Oh, here we go. I have more. 500, 600, 700, 800. This 1,000 can go back over here as well. So we should have a total of 872. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72. And I can condense this into a 20. Sure, we can use that 20. Perfect. Because I don't want to put, I know I have more than $800 in here. I don't want to put that cash here because I'd rather put the bulk of that money into a high yield savings account where I actually keep the rest of the money. That $1,000 that I had a placeholder for is in a high yield savings account. I would rather pull from there or put the money in there and have it, because the wedding's not until October. So I can earn quite a bit of interest on almost $1,000 over the course of what was a total of like 10 months of savings. What will be a total of 10 months of savings. So, that is V squared wedding. That's the 2. And then the only thing left is the $67 from my father-in-law's birthday dinner. I'm wondering if we should start condensing some things. Let's see. That's pretty condensed. I don't want to like put huge bills in these things. Maybe this 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So that's as condensed as it can be. medical, we just looked at, whoopsies, B squared wedding we just looked at. Okay, so that's it for high priority. We're good there. I'm gonna pull out low priority and go through and see if we can condense any of this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I'm gonna actually leave this in smaller bills. But clothing, okay, we have 15, so I can take this and put a 10. Okay, so that's it for clothing. Dinnerware, we have, I can pull 10 and this and pull a 20. So we have $65. Electronics, we only have 5. Gifts, we only have 5. Haircuts, can pull the 2 5s and put a 10. House decor, another 2 5s and put a 10. Oh, and maybe this 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have 115 into house decor. I don't know what I'm saving up for. I just know that I'm saving up. And these are 5 1s, so we can put a 5. Perfect. Okay, so we did a little bit of condensing here. Oh yeah, so birthdays and anniversary is the pink binder. So let's go to my father-in-law's. He should have, yes, he should have a $100 bill. So we spent 100 minus 67 is $33. So I'm going to put 100 here in the tray and I'm going to pull $33 back. This is 33. And this is what we're going to have left over in his birthday money, but we are taking him out tomorrow. So I have a feeling we'll use this and then we'll probably have to pull some from Dine Out because we're going out for breakfast because we have to distract him for the surprise party. So we're taking him out to breakfast and then we're going to go brewery hopping in Central Austin. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get him nice and toasty before he has to show up to the party he doesn't know about. So that is the end of our unstuffing, guys. We unstuffed everything except for this grocery one, which we will unstuff in the next unstuffing, $67. Yeah, we'll take care of that next time. But since we are here, oh, I need to put Wyze into my subscriptions. Canva, let's see, what order did I put this? Canva, and then this goes here because Canva is due in March. Wyze is due in June, not this June, next June. YNAB, Amazon, and Costco are all due in September, which is crazy. Let's see if we can condense anything that's here. So Jewelers Mutual, we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Let's count these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will turn these into a 10. Oh, and then I have 20, so I can really turn this into a 50. 55, 56, 57. Perfect. Car insurance. Let's see what we have. 100, 200, 50, 20, 40, 45. This is as condensed as possible. We have $48. Well, 98 technically. That's as condensed as we can make it. Oh, but I do have some placeholders here. Let me see. It's 200. I can put 200 here and grab 2 more placeholders. 1, 2. Not that I want to make the envelope all that big, but 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 98. We are so close to being able to replace this with $1,000, a $1,000 placeholder. Pet insurance is empty. Canva. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but I can replace this with, here, I need a nice, I have, oh my gosh, this one is ripped. This one's all wrinkly. A $5 bill. Let's get this nice 5. So this should be 19. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wyze is empty. YNAB. 20, I'm already ahead of myself. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. So this already, I can do 2 10s and get a 20. I can do 2 20s and a 10 and get a 50. Let me get a nicer 50. So 50, 70, 75, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's put the ones here. We'll grab a 10. Put that like that. And we have condensed. Oh no, I can't. I thought I could condense the 20 and the 10. No, we don't have a $30 bill. So that is YNAB. Let's look at Amazon. 20, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this can be condensed for a 10. And then I can turn this 20 and the 10 into a 50. Oh, and the 250s into a 100. Nice. 102. I should have just counted from the beginning the total amount, and then that would have been easier. So let's try that from here. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do a 5. So this is 5, 10, 20. Replace all of these. Oh, and then I have 5 ones here. So that 5 and this 20. So let me just make sure. We are supposed to have, this is Costco. We're supposed to have 96. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 96. Nice and condensed. Chase Sapphire. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Let's keep a nice... No, we'll keep this one. We'll turn these ones into a 5. Yes, a nice 5. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36 in Chase Sapphire. Amex Blue, we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, excuse me, guys. So $2 is going, $2 is staying. And $5 is going back. And we get a 5. 45, 6, 7. Into Amex Blue. Amex Gold. 100. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So 49, I can take 2 5s and a 10 and replace it with a 20. So 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Into Amex Gold. Oh, and then what I showed in my last video, debt doesn't give a fuck about your excuses. So true. Variable expenses I'm going to leave alone, but let me see if I can condense anything in my bills binder. Some of this should be empty already. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 45, 6. About halfway done with our internet payment. T-Mobile. We have 50, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another 5. Then I can change 3 20s into a 50 and a 10. Condense that just a little. Oh, and the 2 50s into a 100. All right, less bills. Less bills is good. So 100, 20, 30, 35, 36 into T-Mobile. Vivint. Oops. Let's do that again. I don't like it when the bills are all messed up. There we go. Vivint. $4, and I can turn this into a 20. Google Fi. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna take these 5 ones, and oh my gosh, the ones are overflowing, and trade it in for a 5. So 25, 6, 7. Atmos gas is empty. Peacock is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So grab another 5. So we have $6 in Peacock. Netflix is empty. Hulu is empty. Car loan is empty. Student loan, 100, 200, 300, 51, 52, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I cannot condense this, but I can condense these 4 50s into 2 100s. And I now have 5 100s. Do I have a $500 placeholder? Let's see. I do. I have a $500 placeholder. So I'm going to take these 5 100s, put that there, and put 500 here for student loans. 500, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $509. I'm saving this up as much as I can because one of my loans is in deferment until next month. Until like a week or 2 from now. And one of my loans is coming up due. So I just need to make sure that I have as much money in there as possible. Okay. And now, lastly, we're going to go into our savings challenge binder And I'm going to pull, instead of leaving the money here for every month, I was doing that, but I'd rather put this money in my high yield savings account and have this money work for me. Instead of counting out, I mean, on one hand, it'd be nice to count out the whole thing, but it's going to be $6,000 total. And I'd rather the $6,000 be in the high yield savings account over the course of the year, gaining me monies. So we have $50, $60, $70, $80 from January. We have $50, $70, $75 from February. March, we have $20, $40, $60, $70, $75, $80. $80 from March. April, we have $20, $40, $60, $80. And in May, we just finished $20, $40, $60, or sorry, $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $75. $75 in May. And then in the paycheck that we just made today, when I filmed that stuffing, we were going to stuff $40 into June. Now, so January, we already had a fully funded. February, we had fully funded. March, we had fully funded. April, we had fully funded. And we just finished funding May. So let's go ahead and take this out. We have 100, 200, 300. Wow, we saved 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 440, 450, 455, $460 in May, just with this challenge, not even including what we saved under the birth flowers. That is amazing. Amazing. I did not think we would ever be capable of saving like $500 or $600 a month. So I'm going to put one of the fully fundeds here. I'm not going to have enough in the long run to put all of these, I don't think, but I'll do what I can. I can always make more, I guess. Do my own version of fully funded instead of the Kia budget ones. So with our next paycheck, the paycheck from today, we are going to stuff $90 when I film the stuffing. So that, guys, is it for the unstuffing and the condensing. Now let's count this and see what our damage is. So we have a huge chunk of 100s. We have 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 300. Okay, so just in 100s, we have $3,300. That's crazy. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 950. Okay, we have a ton of 20s. I'm gonna have to break up the stack. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. Okay, let me put these back together. Okay, so this is 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40. Plus 6, 40. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. Whoop. Let's bundle up this Monies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 63, 60. And then the ones. Lord have mercy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. I hope that's 40 instead of 50. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. I hope that's 60 and not 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So we have 100 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. We have, y'all, $6,503 that we are taking back to the bank that we have unstuffed and condensed from our binders. That is crazy. Crazy. I am like so astounded that I had this much money in my binders. That's awesome. So 6503 is going back to the bank. Thank you guys for being here with me. I'm sorry the video is so long, but thank you guys for being here with me on this roller coaster of an unstuffing and condensing, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. My next video will be the stuffing, where I'm probably honestly going to take some of this money, like once I plan out my stuffing and like the breakdown of the denominations, I'm probably going to take from here and then put the rest in the bank. But thank you guys for being here. I love y'all, and I hope you had fun. I hope this was entertaining and educational, that it helps you on your journey. And I hope you guys have a great one and a blessed one, and I will see you in the next one. I got to do the hands thing. See you. Bye.